Hi guys, I'm Gabriella. Come get unready with me. It's bedtime. So, welcome to the Moura days. I'm going to get ready for bed with some skincare, and you guys are going to be here for the ride. So, I just showered. I'm about to remove my makeup. I didn't do it in the shower because you're supposed to actually not use hot water on your face. I say it like this because I am guilty of constantly using scorching hot water in the shower, but I'm trying to get better with taking better care of my skin. At 35, I want to do the best I can, and it's time for that. So I've got Trader Joe micellar cleaning water wipes here. I really like these. They're great for sensitive skin, and they do a good job. So I bought this pack back in February. I have several packs throughout the house and in my bags and stuff. So uh, still nice and hydrated. And it's a pretty big sheet too. 20 come in a pack. I like Trader Joe's because they're not expensive and there's usually not any like harsh stuff in what they sell. So I appreciate that as a PCOS mama. Um, so yeah, getting back to taking better care of my skin and my body after a year of postpartum, which I hear if you're still nursing, you're still technically postpartum. Um, so I am, but it's been a long adventure. Hormones are a crazy thing after having a baby. They haven't been crazy emotionally as much as they've been crazy physically on my body. So I'm starting to get some energy back. My baby's starting to sleep throughout the night. And I want to make sure I'm taking better care of myself physically on the inside, outside, what have you. So I like to start by removing my makeup. And then I'm going to cleanse my face. I do a double cleanse even though I use a makeup remover. You want to get everything off, by the way. I just started using this. It's marula oil cream from Trader Joe's. And so far, I'm a fan. You should do the job. Yeah, so postpartum, I'm sure all you moms know, can be a lot harder than you anticipate. So for me, I expected to lose weight with nursing, and that was not the case. I progressively gained weight every month, little by little. When I gave birth, I lost like 30 pounds right off the bat, maybe more. So I was really excited, but I wasn't exclusively nursing. I was nursing and doing formula to supplement because Ezra was born with high bilirubin levels, and that was a whole thing. But yeah, he was ended up being fine, thank God. Um, but my weight's fluctuated. Like I could eat less, I can diet, but I've also gotten to the point where my weight is so high. It's never been high like this. Right before I got pregnant with Ezra, I weighed, well, it's hard to say actually. So before I was doing fertility treatment, right when I started fertility treatment, I weighed like 135 or so, and a couple months before that, I was like 125. So my weight gain happened fast between needing surgery and fertility treatment. So estrogen really can put on the weight, even when you're being careful. I was on high doses to heal my uterus, but I'm really grateful that I was able to get the surgery and everything worked because it's been a long time coming. So yeah, I started higher than I would have liked to in the pregnancy weight wise. And now I am like beyond what is healthy and comfortable and what I like physically feel comfortable in my own skin in. So got quite the road to lose some weight. But all you can do is do your best and keep pushing. I intend to do that. I definitely want to be healthy for myself first and foremost. That I was pretty much always an active person, um, not in sports but in dance, and I do enjoy going to the gym. But I'm at the point that it hurts to stand for too long because of my weight. I'm only 5 feet tall, so it's a lot. But it's not going to stop me from going back to the gym now that I have my um, I guess the push that I need, and I have a sleeping baby. At one point, he was waking up probably every 2 to 3 hours, and like that's typical when you first give birth and stuff like that. But um, people say like their babies get sleep regression. My baby stayed in sleep regression. It was really rough. So being exhausted and probably not nourished enough really was not great. All right, so next I'm going to use this. It's called Frankly Closer. I got it from Amazon. I saw a creator do a video, and I wish I could remember who. They used this and their skin looked great. So they put this serum on, and it's supposed to help with your pores. I think I still have soap on my face. I'm gonna rinse again. I see white residue on my hands, and this is clear. There's not supposed to be residue. So let's make sure. I really like to follow directions on skincare. Make sure I do everything right, because when you don't, you pay the consequences sometimes. Chemical rash or something. So much better. So I want that to dry up, and then after I do that serum, I'm going to follow up with, I got water all over it, Biodance. It is a face mask that keeps in all your hydration. There's a lot of hyaluronic acid in it. It's pore perfecting. It improves elasticity. So I get these two products on Amazon. I can share the link below if anyone is interested. I also like to get it when it's on sale. I don't find, to me, that this, hi Katie, product is super expensive. Um, Even without a sale. Hi, what are you doing? Okay. I have company. So yes, I don't find that this is a super expensive product. Really trying to do my best to get back into good shape and a good skincare routine, especially by time we have our next Disney trip, which is coming really soon. 4 months, 5 months. Because the last one we went on was really great, but because of my weight, I've literally never weighed this much. It was really challenging for me to like walk. My feet hurt so bad. And if you know Disney, you know Disney's all walking. Like that's what it's gonna be, and that's great. I actually like to walk and exercise. Um, but it was excruciating for me. And so I felt very disappointed in myself, and I don't intend on feeling like that again. So when you put the effort to do things, you tend to feel better. So I want to make sure I'm putting all the efforts I can into taking care of myself inside and out. Okay, so I just took out the eye holes for this mask. What's really cool about this mask is that, oh, it's so cold. You can leave it on for 3 hours. Oh my gosh, my cat. Or you can leave it on all night, at which point it's going to look transparent because like it really settled all the ingredients into your skin. This is a product of Korea. I really, really like Korean beauty products. I find that they're very well made and the quality is really, really good. Honestly, I would love to go to visit Korea one day. Um, I've had a lot of Korean friends, and the food is really good. Growing up, I had neighbors that were Korean, and they would do Korean barbecue in the summers, and my family would do our barbecue, and then we'd see each other in the backyard, and we'd actually swap foods. So that was a very fun memory. But yeah, I would love to go to Korea for like seeing things, the culture, the food. Although they're very big on seafood, but I'm not because I'm allergic to shellfish. So I would just have to eat not um not seafood. But yeah, Korean barbecue, the meats are so good. So I overlap this, oops, like so. And I like to press it in as much as I can. It's no, get down, Rocky. No, down, down. She's going to mess up everything I've got going here. So give me 1 second. Get down right now. I love my cats. I had three. I only have two now. One of them passed away the day Ezra turned 4 months old. And it still makes me so sad. It was very unexpected. She was not old. Um, but, you know, it happens. We suspect it was a heart attack. Anyway, I love my cats. However, having pets and a little baby is really hard. That's another challenge of motherhood I was not expecting to be as hard as it is. Um, but you learn to adjust and persevere. So, so I want to make sure this sticks well. I use the eyepieces to cover as like a tape for the opening for where the nose slits are there, and then I'm sure these bubbles will go away once I stop talking. But I definitely recommend this mask. I notice when I use it, my skin is super plump and hydrated the next day. Um, I also go a step further. Excuse me. And I like to put this on to kind of like lock the mask in place. And it helps with under here. Although you can't tell it's helping because I'm not using it often enough. That's okay. Um, so yes, it goes this way. I'm just trying to figure out where the ears piece goes. I think it's this way. Or is it this way? Hmm. We're gonna find out together. It's been almost a month since I last used this. I guess this is correct. But I'm going to try that again. So yes, Biodance products are pretty great so far. I also have something else that I use this so much. It's a jelly serum. You could spray it up close or further away, and you could spray it on top of your makeup even if you find your makeup sitting dry. That I also got on Amazon. And again, I can't remember what creator I saw using it on Instagram, but she had great skin. So I do recommend these products if you're looking for new skincare to try, whether you're a mom or not, because skincare is for everybody. Yeah, it's totally this way. So it depends on how you want to use this skincare. You could use it more frequently or not. I prefer to use it like once a week, every other week, this mask. The spray I probably use every day, sometimes multiple times a day. But the mask, yeah, I guess that's how I feel that it's the most cost effective to me. And at this point, necessary. I don't really feel like I need to use it super often. Probably look crazy. And I know when my son wakes up, if I'm not up before him, he's going to be like, "What's wrong with you?" Um, he can't speak, but his face will say it, his expressions. I think he got that from me. Okay. So I'm going to go to bed. It's been lovely chatting. Subscribe and like if you want to keep up and follow along with our journeys. And in the next video, I plan on talking about our next trip to Disney, how we're planning it, what the costs look like. So that's probably a really big question people have. It's a question that I've had. How do people do Disney, especially with a baby? Um, so I'm very excited to talk about all of that, but I'm going to go get my beauty rest. That way I can be refreshed and a productive mom in the morning. So thanks for watching. Bye.